Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Iris. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And the Black Ops 4 1.09 update just went live. We're going to be taking a look at the patch notes, figuring out everything that changed within the game. If you guys could drop an early like on the video, that'd be greatly appreciated, as well as subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'm going to be updating you guys immediately once things get changed within Black Ops 4. So any new updates, DLC weapons, anything that Treyarch does, off the bat, out of nowhere, I'm going to be letting you guys know. So this is going to be the channel that you guys want to subscribe to, so you guys know everything that's new within Black Ops 4 as soon as possible. With all that being said, let's get right into the patch notes and figure out everything that got changed in the updates. Now you guys can see here, this was pretty much just all filler. We already know this is going to be coming in the game. This is, stuff that we've already talked about on the channel. This is where everything gets, knit and gritty. This is what everything gets, changed and honestly for the better within Black Ops 4. So we're going to be seeing a blackout map visual and environmental update, blackout audio and armor design update, blackout weapon balancing within the SDM and the Spitfire, improved multiplayer melee reliability, updates to Prophet, Firebreak, and Seraph, Nuketown gun game safeguard added to custom games, various multiplayer challenge fixes, daily tier skips and high round fixes in zombies, stability improvements in multiplayer and zombies, character customization improvements, and options added, global ADS sensitivity, and tap to reload in blackout. This is next level. You must believe I'm making a new sensitivity settings video, because you could actually change the sensitivity settings when you are ADS, just like how you could do on PC. This is next level. This is game changing. This really does make a massive improvement within your gameplay. And honestly, this right here is the best change and the best update that we've seen in Call of Duty history. Honestly, one of the best changes, because this directly affects your accuracy. So if you guys are struggling at hitting players at range, this is something you guys definitely want to check out on. And you best believe I'm going to keep you guys hooked up with the best settings and how to, use this sensitivity setting properly. Let's get right back on track. So PS4, we've made the following changes on PS4 and a 1.09 update. Xbox One and PC to follow. Obviously, Xbox One, they get the updates, the in-game updates a week late. Hopefully, the actual patch for 1.09 does come out on Xbox by the time this video actually does go live, because they actually drop these patch notes at like 12 a.m. and obviously I'm not going to drop this video at 12 a.m. But for multiplayer, let's get right into it. The melee, increased melee detection range for melee weapons, including the bayonet and the stiletto knife operator mod. So they pretty much are going to be making it so you can knife people from further away. They're buffing the combat knife within Black Ops 4. I'm not really too sure about this. Honestly, I didn't really see a problem knifing enemies in this game. Obviously, when they updated this game in the 1.07 patch, they messed up the combat knife. It literally was not working. You had a complete butter knife. It just would not kill anybody. So I guess they're fixing this by increasing the range of the combat knife. I'm honestly curious as to why they did this. I think they should just fix the hit detection on it, but it is what it is. Not that many people run around with just knife only unless they're trying to be TKO. And honestly, if there's a kid trying to use a knife going for dark matter, he really isn't that good and is not going to be that big of a deal in game changing to the game. So it's not that big of a difference. For the specialist, this is awesome. They nerfed the Titan. They reduced ADS flinch mitigation, also applies in Blackout and Zombies. Now, I've used the Titan after the patch. Now, I was unaware that the Titan got nerfed, and quite honestly, I didn't see any difference. They nerfed it, but at the same time, you really don't see a difference, especially at mid-range. At long range, you might see a slight difference if they're using a high, caliber weapon, like maybe another Titan user or a VKM user. You might see a little bit more flinch, but honestly, if you're getting shot at by a Titan and you get second shot, you're not going to kill them. It's still amazing. The Titan is still, honestly, probably one of the best guns, if not the best gun in the game. And I definitely think they need to go ahead and nerf the damage and the accuracy with this weapon. I think that's definitely what they need to do. this nerf to the Titan really isn't that noticeable, and I don't think you guys are going to notice it either, because I definitely didn't. I dropped like a 100 kill game, literally my first game on using the Titan after the 1.09 update. So that kind of lets you know that it really did not get nerfed. The Specialist Prophet, they reduced the Tempest ammo count from 14 to 10. Additional tuning to Tempest accuracy incoming soon. So they're not done with the Tempest. They're going to be nerfing the Tempest again. We all know the Tempest is deadly. You can pretty much hip fire people across the map. I think they're going to kind of revert it back to where it was before it was buffed in the first place, because a lot of people are getting these insane Tempest feeds. A lot of people are just destroying with the Tempest, and I think they're going to be addressing it. Do I think this is a good update? I don't know. Honestly, the Tempest was good, but in all reality, like, it was one of those specials where it was fun to use. I know it's cheesy. I know it's very, very easy to use, but I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys think the Tempest needed to get nerfed? Do you guys think it was fine? I think a lot of you guys are probably going to say it needed to get nerfed. Quite honestly, they just need to add a bare bones playlist where there's no specialist involved at all. So for Firebreak, the Purifier now reliably connects to enemies. The Purifier really was kind of bad. The range was terrible. Hit detection on the Purifier was pretty bad, so they're going to be buffing the Purifier. Probably going to see a lot of people using this weapon, this specialist weapon, a lot more. The Reactor Core is absolutely devastating on this game, so that combination with a buffed Purifier, especially if the range is longer, we're going to be seeing a lot of people feeding up with the Purifier. And this is what kind of shocked me. They nerfed Prophet, but they increased the Annihilator earn rate. So now you get Seraph's Annihilator pistol a lot faster. So Seraph, honestly, in my opinion, is one of the strongest specialists in the game. It has the ability to change the entire meta of a map because of this tack beacon. Now that you get the pistol a lot faster, I'm really curious how this is going to be playing out. I was seeing a lot of people getting their pistol a lot quicker when I was playing the game, so this is definitely something that we're going to have to look at. They're probably going to go ahead and edit this. They're probably going to go ahead and change it back to where it was, because Seraph is definitely a disgusting specialist within Black Ops 4. We're going to be seeing in gameplay, an EKIA credit can now carry over after respawn when a player damages an enemy and dies before their teammate finishes that enemy off. So if you guys get, you put damage into somebody, you die, and then your teammate comes in and swoops up that kill, you're actually be getting that EKIA credit, after you respawn in. So this actually is a buff to ComSec device if you're thinking about it, because if you damage two enemies, die, and then your teammate kills them and you spawn in, you're gonna be having a plus 200 score when you spawn in, which actually does help you out with getting your streaks a lot faster, especially in objective based game modes. Now, custom games, this is also something EK credit will now clear after 5 seconds from last damage death, so it's just the calling card is going to go away a lot faster. Custom games, added Nuketown to custom games map list, thank you. Added gun game to custom games mode list, awesome. Added safeguard to custom games mode list, awesome. And addressed an issue in search and destroy custom games with higher round limits ending after the first round. Awesome. So now you can have some custom SMD games. I'm definitely going to be running some custom games to subscribers, something that's definitely cool, and I'm happy they're addressing within Black Ops 4. The score streaks, RCXD, addressed an issue that prevented activating a second RCXD after one was already used. And the drone squadron, their startup around restriction timers now apply to the drone squad. So if you guys are unaware, if you were running a drone squad and it's a round-based game, but you could actually call the drone squad in immediately after spawning in. Like as soon as the second round started, you can call it in immediately. So they fixed that, which is cool. Gunship resolved an issue where some gunship shots could impact the gunship aircraft. Okay. That wasn't good. I never noticed that. I stopped running the gunship because people leave when you call it in. But challenges. Now outgun challenge now properly tracks progress in heist and control. Ninja challenges now properly tracks in heist. Surfs up challenge now properly tracks progress and domination round contested points. Threat neutralize challenge now properly tracks lightning strike kills and domination, and threat neutralize challenge now properly tracks progress and control. Now this is something they actually changed, that this is either a good thing for you or a bad thing for you. Now the modified weapon requirements for diamond camo and dark matter, and also for the reactive camo, is if you guys are unaware, if you guys have diamond camo, what it was before the update was, if you guys got diamond camo, and you went on a 30 gun streak in a row without dying, you would actually be rewarded the rainbow diamond camo. Now, if you just get 30 kills, you do not have to stay alive, you can die, you're still going to get that rainbow diamond camo. So pretty much every single game, if you're a halfway decent player, you're going to be getting that cool rainbow diamond camo. Honestly, for players like myself who don't really care about nuclears, I'm not really that pressed about it. But honestly, if you guys are going for the camo challenge specifically, to showcase a 30 gun streak, this might be, something that's negative to you. This might be, killing the grind for getting nuclears. But in all reality, it's just a camo. You get absolutely nothing for getting a nuclear, just a camo change. I much rather, honestly, would have a callable nuke in this game that you get for getting 30 kills in a row without dying, gun kills. I think they need to add that to the game. Let me know if you guys agree with me on that, as well as the VSAT. But those updates are so up in the air. They might come, they might not come, who knows. And they did that for the reactive camo as well. You can actually see in the custom create a class, Scott, the camo requirements for each color of the camo, which is really cool, because some of these camos I didn't know you could unlock by getting rapid kills, and they literally look cool. Like, there's a dark matter equivalent for the Titan for getting 5 rapid kills, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm glad I know how to get that now. And they also fixed some stability changes within the game when people destroyed streaks, destroying the robot, and such and such. Addressed an issue where players with diamond camo equipped would face a different direction in third person. Addressed an issue where attempting to fire an empty weapon would leave the shot at 1, preventing the use of a mesh mine. Addressed an issue where the inver optic could cause the engineer perk to malfunction if the player switched between classes. Secondary weapons now show in specialist draft if no primary weapon is equipped. Okay, awesome. Blackout. So they fixed some updates within Blackout. They fixed the footsteps within Blackout. They changed occasional levels to prevent situation that could make footsteps nearly inaudible. Excuse me. So they're fixing the footsteps within Blackout. They refactored occlusion code and properly occluded specific materials and buildings that were missing occlusions. So they're fixing the buildings in Blackout. Some of the buildings were not rendering in properly. Let me know if you guys have noticed the Blackout buildings rendering in properly now. Distances, they're fixing the footsteps again. Gameplay modifiers, awareness, and dead silence perks have now been changed accordingly with their new distance settings for footsteps audio. Lowered the reverb on third-person footsteps, which helps with players' understanding of overall location these footsteps are coming from. This is especially true when wearing headphones, playing in stereo, not 5.1. So these are all, some different changes they did. They also have a armor redesign kind of system in Blackout where you can actually repair your armor after killing other players with armor. Armor plate locations and enemy death stashes after destroying the armor of an opponent, and equipment stashes and more rely on ground as a lootable item. So they're going to be fixing the armor. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I'm definitely going to be playing Blackout a lot more after this update, and they changed some map updates as well. We're going to be looking at the weapons. This is what you guys probably care about the most. The SDM reduced damage, increased ADS time in and out, increased the recoil, and as well as the Spitfire, they reduced damage and they increased the recoil. So this is all the things they changed within Blackout. They also added a smoke trail. When you're actually jumping off the chopper, you can see enemies a lot more clearly after they're getting off. So you have a better idea of where people are landing, and hopefully this does, speed up Blackout. So these are going to be pretty much all of the 1.09 patch notes that we're going to be seeing in this new update. Let me know if you guys disagree, you guys agree with this update. I definitely think this is a good update to the game. The only thing you guys can probably complain about is the new camo changes. But honestly, they brought in some ADS sensitivity settings, which is absolutely amazing. I think you guys will really, really enjoy, these new updates and the new settings within the 1.09 update. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. This is going to be the 1.09 patch update. It's been your boy Ears, and make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you guys are new so you guys are always kept up to date with the new changes within Black Ops 4. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.